close it up, and we hit start.
Supercharging particular immune cells and training those cells to become the natural killers they're meant to be. That's the idea behind new ammunition to combat a range of blood and solid tumor cancers. The St. Louis-based biotechnology startup company Wugen is developing a cellular therapy using natural killer cells, or NK cells, one of the body's natural defenses against cancer.
It's a supercharged NK that has enhanced killing that has the ability to target cancer, selectively target cancer with minimal toxicities. We take NK cells from healthy donors, we modify them using a cytokine cocktail.
That chemical exposure is like basic training for cells, preparing the now enhanced natural killer cells to fight the cancer. Then, when the cellular therapy enters the body, in a way, it's like the NK cells remember their training. Having this memory of what to do is what researchers say is most effective at finding and destroying cancer cells that have learned to hide from the patient's immune system.
Our technology utilizes immune cells from any healthy donor. We grow these up to very large numbers in a dish. We teach them how to fight the cancer.
And expand them and cryopreserve them so that we can create a cellular product that is ready and frozen in advance to be able to treat patients at point of care.
Wugen's memory natural killer cell technology is called WuNK101. The therapy is part of a clinical trial targeting AML, acute myeloid leukemia, and it's designed to one day treat solid tumor cancers.
We think that WuNK101 will have broad impact in many different solid tumors, whether that be breast cancer or colorectal cancer or prostate cancer. And so we see WuNK101 really as a platform that can extend not only in AML, but throughout the entire solid tumor space. And for WuNK101, we've now dosed well over 50 patients with a one-to-one drug product. And we're currently in our manufacturing facilities expanding those cells to very large numbers, which we can use to dose many patients. And the trial with that dosing many patients will be open at the end of 2022.
Wugen operates in the Biogenerator lab space in the BioSTL building. Biogenerator is the startup creation and investment arm of BioSTL, providing the springboard for Wugen to grow. And Wugen has done just that, raising more than $200 million.
We've built a company now of 75 people based in St. Louis and San Diego and some remote employees.
Wugen now has more than 50 employees in its lab space at BioSTL, helping in the development of new and different immunotherapies, which uses a patient's immune system to fight cancer.
Our next product, WuNK201, will be a more engineered product where we're really taking advantage of a lot of the features of our memory NK cell platform to drive a much more robust set of either persistence and stealth technology to drive effects against those cancer cells.
If they're not working on the memory natural killer cell platform, it's not top secret that Wugen has 007.
Kind of spy that can come in and kill the cancer cells.
We have a clinical trial that is open for our WCART-007 targeting T-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia. 007 really just is a play on James Bond because it targets CD7, which is a protein that's expressed on T-cell cancers.
The 007 comes from actually a pretty fascinating combination of the changes that we make in order to train those cells to recognize cancer. So the 00 is really code for a knockout. So we delete CD7. We also delete a molecule called TRAC. And what this allows us to do is it allows us to take blood cells from any healthy donor and put them into any patient. We knock out TRAC, we knock out CD7, and we grow these up to very large numbers. Then we can freeze them down. So we have a drug that can be shipped to a hospital and it's ready and waiting to go for a patient who comes in who needs that therapy. And so you can have it like any other drug that's out there. Any other drug that you would go into a hospital to receive, this new cell therapy can be that drug.